Back in here, turn switch 3 off. Serious? Oh, did I lock him in here with me? Yeah, I made that mistake. Alright, fine, whatever. Writing threads exist. Alright. Alright, let's do this. I actually may have made a wrong assumption. Yeah, because it could just be with the boss. In which case, I'd actually want 3 open. Gross. I might have made a mistake. Yeah, I'm gonna go open up 3 again. That was dumb. Oh, but now the FOE's in there blocking the path off? Really? What's this nonsense? That wasn't the problem before. Unless you're telling me there's a skill in when to turn off the switch. So that everything's locked out. I mean, that's one way to do it, but I'd rather just use flash bombs. Because right now they're unreasonably close. Does that mean I have to kill this FOE just to get back to Switch 3, though? Is that really a thing I have to do now because of that? Maybe there's debris I can lure it over. Hoping not to have to kill this guy because he's a pain in the butt to kill because he puts up a buff. Never mind, he's not gonna... Oh, crap, he's gonna put up a buff. Alright, so the first thing he's gonna do is put up a stupid evasion buff that is just so dumb. These guys are weak to lightning. And I'm gonna try to leg bind him. Heads. Legs. Good, now everyone else can hit him. Because leg bind reduces your evasion to 0. And we can start the pain train. Work? I mean, this is the best time to test if this would work. Yeah, that will keep the bees locked out from the main fight. The problem is I had to expend TP to do this action. So this only really works if they stay outside. Like, I don't know, this was a permanent... What bugs me is that this was a permanent action, which means if it remains a permanent action, I'll be fine. But if it becomes an impermanent action, this is weird. Like, it doesn't make sense for the FOE to get trapped here. You know? So, and the only reason I can think that I got trapped there is because I put it there. And that means that the FOEs have permanence to their location? And that's just strange to think about. Okay, so are the bees permanently locked out like I think they're supposed to be, or is this still dumb? Okay, so now they're permanently locked out. This is so confusing and unintuitive. Like, that means that the FOEs have permanence in their position when you leave the map. That idea does not make sense. But, I mean, because usually when you play this game, I guess if you teleport out, they should be in the same spot, but there's this weird sense of connect and disconnect at the same time. Well, at least I won't be interrupted. Any skill point allocations? Nope. Okay, let's go unprepared. Alright, meet the Queen Bee. She's weak to fire, and she summons these 2 annoying bitches at the start of the match. So these are like the blue patrollers I just fought. They set up Gale for the entire team, which is probably the most annoying buff known to humankind, and they're just dumb, really. I don't know how else to put this. I want to say Salve was a pretty good option, but even then, like, half of the enemy team doesn't attack you on turn 1. Okay, so Thor does 193, that's a good chunk of the HP. This one took damage, so I'm inclined to start attacking it first. I might think about using Leg Bind, Leg Snipe with Frederica to get these guys immobilized and easy to hit. It might be a good idea. Probably. is probably a good idea. But it disconnects from her Vulcan strategy, and it's weird. You gotta do a lot of weird things. Right, so far, Lady Luck is upon me, and is allowing me to get this guy on half health before turn 3. So that's nice. I think the bee's gonna attack us, if I remember how she works correctly. Put up a delayed heal. And attack. Yeah, she does that on turn 3, which headbinds and stuns. It's really annoying, but it happens. Wow, this one on the right is really close to dead. I would like it to die soon. It'd actually be nice if it died now. Usually I don't get to do that. Blade heal goes off. More stun needles, that's annoying. That's vital because the boss has an action that can, it's weird to describe. The boss has a move that can turn paralysis into confusion. And that's just weird, but also really, really dumb, and I hate it. But it only works against paralyzed people, really. Otherwise, it usually misses. I can't use Defender while I'm headbound, so that's pretty annoying. Put up another delayed heal. Vulcan stance is fine. And Gale's back up. Alright, I didn't want to have to fight through a second Gale. Never mind that, apparently. Okay, on standard, that only ever hit paralyzed people. This is dumb. Okay. Newsflash, this is dumb. Alright. Frederica still has Vulcan stance up, so she's gonna hit everybody on our team. And that's just bad. I shouldn't need to say that, but it's true. Case in point. So that's why I didn't aim at her. Well, I think Frederica getting confused was basically what killed us here. We're not dead yet, but we're about to be. Oh, headbind on Simon. Perfect. Yeah, there's really no coming back from this, so that's a reset. So there's, like the Fallen one, I'm gonna keep track of types of death, because this boss on Expert is, from what I beat her okay on Standard, but even on Standard it was pretty close. But now that I'm fighting her on Expert, it's like, well, I hope you like getting lucky, because that's what you need to be. Also, evasion buffs suck butt. So, yeah, there we go. First death allocated to stupid confusion. Confusion's going to be one of the primary lose conditions. The other primary lose condition is just getting owned by luck. So, there you go. Set up Vulcan stance for the first time. No, that is so bad! I thought they couldn't use Gale when their legs were bound. Well, this is called get the panic off of Frederica at all costs, because she's just going to absolutely murderize the best of us. You have a skill that lets you do this. Please don't, game. Please, good. Please, okay, thank good. Sometimes the confusion makes her draw her weapons towards you, and that's when it's terrible. Alright, well, we got out of that. The Gale's up, and they're not leg bound anymore. So I'm gonna call the leg bind strat a failure. Well, 3 stuns and a paralysis. That's fabulous, game. I just... Please stop being a bitch. Rest in peace, Frederica. Sigh. I think we've lost this one, but keep fighting for it, I guess. Rip. Rip. God. Okay, so leg bind strats don't work. Also, yeah, reset, because that was, like, the triple stun, really? Oh my god, this game is dumb. $252 damage is a ton. You know, if the 252 damage would hit all the time, these things would be pretty dead right about now. But, unfortunately for us, these guys are dickwads. Unbind. Oh, they set up their stupid dumbass evasion buff again. My favorite. Is there... No, I'm pretty sure this fight's just 100% unadulterated bullshit. Oh, that hit Arrow! Fabulous! Just... Like... I'm weighing it. I'm weighing the pros and cons of actually trying to beat this guy an expert. And I'm finding no pros. Oh, come on! Let off. Alright, 1B down. Mirage Pollen miraculously didn't hit a single person. Okay, and both bees are dead. So this is the dream scenario where both bees are dead on turn 6, and we're fighting the boss by herself. This is the dream! Like, come on, game. Stop using that skill. That skill is cancer. Well, I guess we're just screwed now, because our main damage dealer is down. No, I'm serious. There's, like, no fucking way. Okay, so I got the bees killed on turn 6, and here I am on turn 11 crying in a fucking corner, because there's, like, no way this works. Right. So this boss is... Alright. Alright. Alright, game. Look. I don't know. I'm just gonna put the difficulty on standard. This fight's dumb. Put the game on standard. I'm gonna show you just how reasonable this fight actually is on standard. So far, I am sticked. Do a little bit more damage. That might have been because of the Brabant, though. Blade heal. Open stance is up, yep. Oh, so much more reasonable. Okay. Just... I'm saving the game. Last time I beat him on standard, I didn't save.